to do her hair now because it cares, y'all.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a lock bun tutorial. We're going to be doing pin curls for her lock bun, and then we're going to do like a couple of fishtails into her bun with a bang. And I'm going in with my Design Essentials products for the wash. I'm going to use my O Protein and Henna. I'm going to go in with my Honey Cream shampoo, moisturizing shampoo, and then I'm going to follow up with my Rosemary and Mint conditioner. I'm pretty sure if you're not new to this channel, I'm still going to explain it. If you're not new to this channel, I'm just going to explain my method of a retwist. So I go in with my rat tail comb and I part the client's hair. Like, I just clean up the parts pretty much. And then I take the comb through with some product, and then I do a kind of like a twist at the root, and then I locksmith the rest of the lock all the way down, and then I palm roll it, and then I give it a little roll. Go in with my comb, I clean up the parts, twist it a little bit at the root, and then I locksmith it all the way down and I roll it at the root. And yeah, that's pretty much how I do my retwist. This style was just like, me and my client came up with something. She was just like, I want a bang, but I want a bun. And I was just like, okay, what kind of bun? But we figured it out, honey. We definitely figured it out. I appreciate my clients for trusting me with whatever style. All I gotta do is ask a couple questions like, do you want it up or down or back, half up, half down? And then I can just go from there. So I really do appreciate my client for trusting me with this wedding hairstyle. So yeah, I just usually twist the hair in a direction that it's gonna go. So like the braids you're gonna see it in a minute where what direction the braids go in. My client has diamond parts, so I pretty much do it the same way that I do everything else. I just clean up the parts where they are already stationed, and I just palm roll, locksmith, and I curl it at the root. And then by the time I get done with the hair, it's just so much easier, so much faster for me. This is my way of being as efficient as possible so that my clients can get in and out of the chair. And yeah, the product that I'm using, if you guys don't know, is linked below, but the lady that I purchased it from, she no longer makes the product anymore. So right now I'm in the market for a new product. I still have a nice amount left, but I don't want to wait till I'm on my last jar to like find something different or try something else out. So So y'all finna see exactly why I always be like, just get you a barber chair. If you a loctician, just have a barber chair on hand, because when you have something with a headrest, I'm a little more vertically challenged, so we don't say the S word over here, the SHORT word. We don't say that over here. I'm a little vertically challenged. That's what we're gonna stick to. So what helps me and helps my back ergonomically is just like, you know, when I get to the top of my client's head, I absolutely just will lean them back, and it's more comfortable for them too, without having like the clips stabbing their neck or stabbing them in the head. But yeah, this is why I say your clients will love you for a chair that got a headrest, that can lean back, something like that, because it just make you move faster. All you got to do is, when you get to the top where it'll be a little uncomfortable, all you got to do is lean them back and get your job done, or, you know, however you got to do to get your job done without breaking your back in the process and eventually hurting yourself. Okay, let me tell y'all how I go about my process. So basically, I section my hair off. Like, I section the hair that's gonna be in a bang. I section the hair that's gonna be in one braid. I just section everything. That way I don't have to like undo anything for the most part, because, you know, I'm human and stuff. I make mistakes, but I will take that mistake down and redo it. So this is just how I do it. I'm sectioning it. I'm doing a different kind of braid today. I'm going to be doing more so like a fishtail. So it's going, or a lobster tail, however you want to call it. But so I twist the first two, and then I do the left over right, right over left, but I'm not tucking it. I'm not tucking this braid at all. I'm holding it in both hands. So like, after I twist it and wrap it over, I'm holding it. I'm not tucking. I'm holding, and I'm doing that all the way up. I hope that made sense. So I'm taking my left over right. Well, my right over left right now. Then I'm taking my left over right, and I'm just holding. So we're not tucking it, because we need it to be as flat as possible so that my client, when she sleeps, is not uncomfortable. So also, when it comes to like the braiding, I do make sure that this is loose too. Whenever I braid, I always ask my client, I know you can kind of see the skin gathering right there, but it's going to loosen up. And I also, before I put a rubber band and secure it, I loosen it up. So I definitely will check that after I'm finished. But yeah, I hope that made sense when it comes to these braids. Like, I love these braids. It's super flat, it's super crisp, it looks very, very clean, and I'm loving how I can turn this into something elegant. So yeah, I'm just twisting it all the way up, and then once I'm finished, I'm going to throw a rubber band on it to just lock everything in place. But I'm not going to just throw a rubber band, I lied. So I'm going to wrap the hair around the braid to kind of give it like a nice, so it don't be limp, you know what I mean? And also I kind of like wrap the hair around the braid too, because I don't want it to kind of be a space after the braid and then like a ponytail or something where it's just all negative space. I need to use every little piece of space possible when it comes to my styles. I don't know if that made sense. It makes sense to me, but drop in the comments if it made sense to you. I hope I'm making sense. But this is just like my method, y'all. I ain't trying to tell y'all this the end all be all. I'm just trying to tell y'all how I do it. So this is a tutorial on how I do this particular style. But yeah, so hopefully y'all understand what I'm doing here. I'm taking all of that, I'm just pretty much doing the same thing that I've been doing when it comes to those locks that I'm pulling from the top. I'm just wrapping, holding. I'm not twisting around the whole entire braid until the braid is finished. And y'all gonna see how it come all together. Like, it's gonna be fire. Like, it's gonna be lit. I hope y'all, just stay tuned for the whole thing. Yeah, you hear me? So, I'm going in with my second braid. I started the same. Wrap the left over right, right over left, left over right, right over left. But I'm not tucking. Do not tuck the braid. Not for this specific braid. Sorry, my big head up in the way, G. Lord Jesus. And this big old bun in the way. My bad. But y'all see what I'm doing. Just ignore that. It's a hologram. But, so like I said, I'm doing left over right, right over left. Left over right, right over left. But I'm not tucking. Don't tuck for this braid, or it's going to sit higher than what you want it to. And your client either is going to be uncomfortable, or this is pretty much what they didn't ask for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is how I do my, I don't know if you call it a flat basket weave, braid, lobster tail. I don't know. I just be doing it. I don't know what this damn style is called, but I just know how to explain it to y'all though. Hopefully that made sense. But this is how I do my braids, y'all. You just left over right, right over left, and you just gotta tight fist it until you're done, so that you make sure that it don't like unravel, because it's not gonna be like super tight at all. It's gonna be like a nice loose tight. So it's not gonna be as tight as some spider braids or a burl braid is, like tight in an uncomfortable way. Let me put it that way. But yeah, like whenever I do this style, I make sure that my clients, or some type of braids on the neck, I make sure that my clients bend their neck down, so that when they bend their neck down and the style is already in, it won't be uncomfortable. Like, I have them bend their neck down as I braid. So I braid when the neck is all the way down. That way it don't be like weird. That way when they pull their neck up, it actually feel comfortable in any way they put their neck. You know what I mean? So I just braided it all the way up, and I put a rubber band on everything. And I'm separating the place. Like, I'm separating the bang area, and then I'm like kind of having it more sleek on the side. I want to like have the back as more of a peekaboo piece. I hope that makes sense too. But yeah, the side, I just wanted to kind of be like almost like 4 styles in one, but it be elegant. I don't know. We was just trying something, y'all. We was just trying something. Don't be afraid to try something with your clients. When your clients ask you to try style, it's just because they trust you. Or if they just be like, I'll just come up with something, it's because they trust you, G. Like, I'm absolutely going to kick and scream and be like, oh my God, like, I can't believe this person like trusts me with their hair like that. But I'm gonna get it done. You heard me? We gonna map this thing out. I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna ask the necessary questions, and then we gonna get it cracking. So, yeah, as you can see, if I can move my big old head out the way, I slicked that side up, because I just feel like if it was too much going on the left, it'll be too much going on with the bun. But this is how I do my pin curl. So I grab the end and I literally roll it up like a spiral. I don't know if y'all know that emoji. I'm gonna just pop it up. That emoji is literally just a spiral. So that's how I do my pin curls. And then I secure it with a bobby pin. Not the little closed bobby pin, the open bobby pin with the ridges. And that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna roll it again, roll it to where it's flat. And I kind of like am going to stagger it, but I'm gonna try my best. I think I tried my best not to use as many pins, because I could have used the whole box, let's be real, but I didn't. But when it came to my client hair, it absolutely came out. It just came out so raw, G. It was very, 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 very time consuming, but it was absolutely worth it. So I pin curled everything. So I created a bun first, like a little small bun, so I can kind of have like a base. I ain't never did this before in my life. I've only seen it done on loose hair because like I grew up in the shop. My mom's a hairstylist. I've seen her do this a gajillion times, but I've never done it on locks. So I just made sure, you know, I just pretty much applied what I knew from my childhood onto my client hair. So yeah, this how you do a pin curl bun. This how I do it, let me put it that way. And then you could try and figure out your own technique or whatever. But yeah, I don't know if y'all could tell, but when it comes to the bang, I'm gonna dry her hair first, and then we gonna do like we gonna tuck the bang in a nice little ways to where it's like real sleek. But yeah, I hope that made sense, y'all. Like, that's really all you do when it comes to the pin curls, G. You roll it from the rooter to the tutor, for real, or tutor to the rooter, for real. You roll it from the bottom of the lock all the way up until you get like a little Cinnabon looking thing. You hold it against the bun, and then you push that bobby pin in, and that's it. I just want to let y'all know too, I do not color anymore. I did not do my client's color. I did her color a long time ago. I think maybe like 2 years ago. And then after that, she's kind of just been applying a rinse on it ever since then. So yeah, this is how I do my little pin curls. I hope that, would y'all ever get this style? Like, drop a comment below if you would get this style, or if you would try this style, or if you would do this style, whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, I definitely needed my client help a little bit right here, but she was totally okay with doing that. I just needed a little bit of help. I really need an extra arm, for real. That's really what I needed. One for the styling. I mean, 2 for the styling, 1 for the getting the bobby pins and the rubber bands, G. That's all I need. Just like, maybe like 4 arms and I'll be straight. But yeah, man, I enjoy doing this style so much because I do all the 2 strands in the world. But yeah, hopefully this made sense. And I definitely cannot wait to show y'all what it looked like in the end, G. Thank y'all for watching this video this far. This is the before for my client, before she got the pin curl bun with the bang. And this is the after. Gee, this came out so raw, G. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in my next video.